knew you'd come back. You want to see what I'm doing. I'm just kidding. Welcome back to Burnout Bobby YouTube channel. Today's video we will be grinding the rear frame. So if you watched the last video, or if you haven't watched the last video, you need to go back and watch it. If you've seen the last video, I completely tore apart that 2020 Ruckus down to the frame right here behind me. The rear frame was chopped too much or ground down too much in the back, so I fortunately have this rear frame that I was going to use for my own personal build. I'm going to grind this one down for the customer. It isn't as pretty just over the whole surface area here as the 2021. The white is a lot cleaner, but this is all going to get sandblasted and then repowdered, so you're not going to know a difference when it's done. I'm going to go ahead and cut down all the tabs I need to cut down. I have it all taped off and I'll show you. I'll also be drilling out these two holes for the GY6 mount. I've also gone over that in other videos. I'm going to try to be more detailed in this video for it to help you guys out and give you the play-by-play for it. There will also be another video that I'm going to be doing for the Ruck Shop, which goes over just specifically the GY6 mount install. So if this one isn't too detailed in the channel here, go to the Ruck Shop's YouTube channel and I will have a step-by-step process for installing that GY6 mount. I'm not gonna waste any more time. I'm gonna put my mask on because when I'm grinding metal, all that debris gets everywhere. I'm going to put my gloves on, my eyewear, and get to it. Alright guys, so here's the rear frame. I've marked off with red everything that I'm gonna cut off, so this tab here, there, this tab here. I'm going to be cutting off this back plate, the plate on this side. I won't be needing that. This tab right here for the factory coolant reservoir. Of course, the large tab in the rear. There's another tab underneath it, and then the other portion for the coolant tank. So I got a lot of cutting and grinding ahead of me. I will probably start doing all this at a time lapse, so you guys don't have to see or hear it all. It's going to be pretty loud. And then I'll get back to you once I start finishing this up. And again, there will be another video on the Ruck Shop channel for installing the GY6 mount. Alright, we are finally done. Well, about 90% done. I have a little bit more cleaning up to do on it, but as you can see, ground these flat. I'm going to start drilling out these holes. Ground that smooth. The inner tabs here are both gone. That rear frame is looking good. Again, I'm going to go through the finishing touches for it and just finish grinding it down. All those under frame parts there. So just have to do a 1-over on it, and then it's done. If you saw in the last video, the old frame, they ground way too deep right here where the existing tab is. You can take a look, and this is clean. Very, very happy with the outcome of that. When it's powder coated, sandblasted and powder coated, it's gonna look like it was factory. That's the plan. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up a little bit of these welds. Some of these welds are super heavy, and then drill out these holes and kind of call it at that. I hope you guys like this video. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one.